Welcome back to Diablo 3. We are going to continue where we left off with my wizard, and we were in the middle of the cathedral level 1. We're going to keep progressing and try and find our way to where we need to be. Thank you guys for your patience. Yeah, if you have any advice for playing as a wizard, go ahead and let me know. This is my first playthrough as the wizard. Oh, wrong direction. If you're wondering why I'm not taking damage, it's because of my Paragon level. This is also part 2, so you should go watch part 1 if you're jumping in this. And pretty much where I'm sitting at the moment is a fresh character. I have never played the wizard class before. Most of the time I play as the necromancer, but I've also stated that in part 1. When I do get the chance to, I am going to get back to town, and I am going to up the difficulty, so I'm not going to get used to I don't get used to not taking damage, because once I get the chance to, I am going to up the difficulty. Oh. But hopefully things go well. I do really like this class. Oh, that one drops there. Okay, well, lovely. So far, I think this is a well-rounded class for long range, or as close as you can come to long range in this game. Alright. At this point, I am just walking through, trying to get an idea of the layout of the map, and I think we got some more lore here, so I'm going to pipe down and let you hear it.
My name is Latdanan, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
My bad, I was trying to see the map real quick. Didn't think it would cancel the audio out. Whoops. I just like destroying things. I should really start paying attention to where them chandeliers are, huh? We'll bust through this door here, destroy the barrels. I don't see that chandelier though. Alright, we're getting quite a bit of gear. I've already been to this area, hadn't I? I have. Where haven't I been? Okay, we gotta go that way. So down and around, I suppose. that way down. Although there's things down there to kill. So. I'm not going to do or say anything to really spoil too much of the later game right off the bat. I'm just going to play through it and let you guys discover that as it comes. And if you haven't played it and you want to find it out on your own, I recommend playing the game yourself. This is a couple of elite enemies, but the elites are stronger than the regular enemies, hence the name elites. I think that's about all they're going to be able to do to slow me down. Take more to kill. I'm going down the wrong way again. So if I'm thinking right, the objective is to destroy everything. Knock over books, everything. Just kidding. The true objective is to get through here and help the people out in the village and forward. Ah, look, we found out where we need to be. Oak Wand.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this ledge hold. The Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
So, as you can see there, he is slightly... Okay, he is very angry for being killed by his own followers. He was betrayed. He was a, from what I understand, he was a tyrant of a king. Here we'll try not to get decapitated by head cleaver. So now we come over here and we talk to him, but there's a reason I'm pointing that out.
Oh, thank you. But why did you risk yourself for me?
You live. Fortune smiles on you, old man. I'm here to bring you back to Leah.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found. We must discuss the fallen star. follow me to Tristram.
So now we are going to head back to town. Yay.
I have
And-
fulfilled my promise to Leah and rescued her uncle, Deckard Cain. Now, all that stands between me and the fallen star is the Skeleton King, who has returned to darken Tristram once again.
Alright, let's talk to Leah. Leah.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
Our time is running short. What can you tell me about the fallen star?
Not much, I'm afraid, though the prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
I become more powerful.
Alright, well, let's see what we got. Wave of Force. That is a triangle ability. Looks like force push. You know what I mean? But now that we are back into town, let's come over this way and see what gear we have. New gear we have, rather. Alright. So, for the time being, we don't have too much new stuff, so we'll just, salvage all that. And, we'll talk to old man Cain. But, before we do, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notifications, and if you want to keep seeing, gameplays and walkthroughs like this, let me know in the comments below on what games, and if I am able to, I will see if I can.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
Leoric's tale is sad, but I am here to find the fallen star, and the Skeleton King stands in my way.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts.
Okay, that was weird.
Leah, you should not dismiss the signs so lightly. Do you not believe the evidence of your own eyes?
Horrors have visited Tristram before, and it endured.
But what of the texts? The Sakarum tome, warn of a falling star. The Herodric scrolls.
Okay, I'm not even gonna bother listening. They're just talking to each other, and I'm just being a nuisance.
Blacksmith,
Here he
Deckard
is.
Cain said you could help me find the crown of Leoric.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
I know it will be difficult, but she would want you to do it. I will help you.
Thank you.
In a
Follow me.
In a situation like that, I think it's more along the lines of, here, let me help you by doing it all on my own, and you can mourn when you get there. But I do kind of understand. Why is he writing my freaking pet? Weirdo?
My friends, I'm sorry.
You are helping them. You don't need to be sorry. Still waiting.
Come on. It's time to purge. We gotta cleanse you.
Mira, my love, forgive forgive me.
Hedrig, help me.
Looks like I was mistaken. He did help. Color me surprised.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrig Aemon.
Well, Hedrig, Deckard Cain told me you know where Leoric's crown is.
I can help you there. It's buried with his Chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Alright, well, as sad as that truly was, I feel no remorse. She wasn't my wife, you know. But now we are going to go to the Weeping Hollow to find the blacksmith's apprentice and the crown. He said it was buried with his grandfather. Also, I owe you guys an apology for I was wrong about the king. Apparently he wasn't always treacherous.
I didn't think I could get any better.
Shows how much I paid attention on my playthrough, doesn't it? Power hungry. Passive unlocked. See, blur decreases damage taken by 17%. Power hungry, you deal 30% additional damage to enemies further than 30 yards. Right now, since I'm focusing on offensive style skills, and I would rather be offensive skill set wise, I'm going to boost my defenses via Paragon level and via the passive abilities. I just equipped it.
Not ready yet.
That was kind of a sticky situation. Honestly, I probably would have died in that situation if I had not had the Paragon levels. Or rather, the boost from my Paragon.
Need more time.
I am trying not to just kill these things. I'm trying to get where I need to be, but in order for me to do that, I have to wander through this place. Wait, that might be it here. I know he said that he's buried out here.
Still waiting.
Okay. Before we go any further, let's check the map. So this is where we are in this area here, Weeping Hollow. So we're wandering around here until we find out where we need to be. And the enemies won't slow me down too much unless I get outnumbered like that. Oh, he just blew up. If I remember right, it should be over this way. But that's just me trying to go by memory, so I'm not for
Not ready
sure.
yet. Still waiting. I am stronger still.
Alright, now there's a cemetery here. Yeah. Let's see, maybe if I come up this way. Oh, we go. Oh, there's the arrow. We're close. Going this way, cemetery of the Forsaken. Oh, this is neat. Let's blow up some headstones, shall we? Nah, that's disrespectful. To do that on purpose would be... That would be really disrespectful to do that on purpose. Hey, I can do that too. I would never destroy headstones on purpose. I mean, who would do such a thing? Disrespectful. Completely. Let's see. Search the Chancellor's altar beneath the cemetery of the Forsaken. So we gotta go under here to the defiled crypt. Now, also, if you destroy stuff, some things like the coffins and stuff have items and or enemies in them which can be
Creature must die. Oh wow, a witch's hat. I gotta look at that. That's kinda cool. I'm a witch. Need more time.
I don't know what these little gremlins are. Little imps. They don't attack, so I don't see what the point of them is. Maybe it's just a little tidbit like, hey, look, a demon. Breaking walls down. Dude, I'm breaking everything. Alrighty then. Ooh, treasure goblin. After that, I'm pretty sure you can see what the treasure goblins are all about. There's also goblins that look like diamonds that are, they drop gems which you use to enhance your gear. I'm just destroying things that I should leave alone. Seeing what can I destroy next and whatnot.
Don't believe it. A trap.
He's too far away. There we go. Honestly.
This magic is nothing. I need to hold out a little longer. That I can... Get my old master to see me now.
Let's see. What was that? Arcane... Turret? I'll have to look at that some other time. Let's move on. Dead end. Let's move on this way. Another dead end. Now let's move on this way over here. One of these ways has to be the right way. I almost guarantee that. So, there we go. I think this is it. If I get down this hallway and it's a dead end, I am going to be really upset. Excuse me. Oh, I think he did that to himself. Okay. That's interesting. Protection 5. New armor.